Peter Pan's visit. John and Michael Darling sat silent and still on Michael's bed, listening intently as their big sister Wendy told them yet another story about their favorite hero, Peter Pan. Meanwhile, their dog and nursemaid Nana dozed peacefully under the open window of the Darling nursery. And then Wendy was saying, with a quick slash of his sword, Peter Pan cut the evil Captain Hook's hand right off. Michael and John gasped. Nana started too and jumped to her feet, but Nana wasn't alarmed by Wendy's story. She had heard a strange noise coming from just outside the window. Nana faced the window, listening carefully for the sound to repeat itself. There it was again! Unnoticed by the children who were caught up with their story, Nana scurried over to the window and poked her head outside. And there, just to one side of the window and crouched on a narrow ledge, and a red-headed boy dressed in green from head to toe. Nana froze and then leaned towards the boy slowly, growling a low warning growl. There, Nana, the boy whispered softly. Please don't bark. At the sound of her name, Nana froze again, then tiddled her head to one side as if trying to figure something out. You're wondering how I know your name, the boy whispered. Well, I know a lot about you and Wendy and John and Michael. You see, I've been coming here now and again for quite a while to listen to Wendy's stories about me. He stood up straight and puffed his chest proudly. I'm Peter Pan, you know. Now Nana was not a mean dog, but there was one thing. Well, three things really that she was very protective of, and they were the three children that inside that nursery. Nana knew it was up to her to make sure they were safe and sound. She also knew that strange boys crouching outside the nursery window, Peter Pan, were not to be tolerated. And so, with another low growl, Nana suddenly lunged further out to the window and snapped her teeth at Peter Pan. The boy flew out of the way just in time, but his shadow was not quite so fast. It struggled to get loose, but it was held tight in Nana's mouth. Startled, Peter Pan flew off into the darkness and began his journey home to Neverland. But he knew he had to get his shadow back. He would have to return to Darling Nursery, and soon. And this time, he would need to go inside.